from Hauppauge, New York at the rinks. It's time for our main event of the evening. The third game of 3 here on the North Rink, and it should be a good one as the East Islip Chiefs look to stay undefeated against the Connetquot Sayville T-Birds, who look to play spoiler. Hello everyone, welcome into the LI Sports Network. My name is Ian Binky, and we got one more game on tap, and it's gonna be a good one. Tough to follow up the SCHSHL St. Anthony's game that just wrapped up, but East Islip looks to stay undefeated as well and try to keep pace with SCHSHL, who secured their top spot at the Suffolk County High School standings leaderboard. In this one, East Islip, they're looking to stay strong. They came off of a dominant showing against Longwood, scoring 14 goals, and their high-powered offense looks to stay hot as they've got a lot of high-flying scorers, but none better than Ryan Anatra this season. 17 goals, 6 assists through only 5 games this season. Absolutely ridiculous pace from Anatra, but he's got a talented staff alongside him. The likes of Thomas Ivers, Anthony Marizito. It's a lot of guys that support him. It's not just the Ryan Anatra show. It's got a good supporting cast as well, and they're looking to stay hot as they go up against Connetquot Sayville. They're led offensively by Ryan Fleischauer. He had an outstanding game when he got the opportunity to play on the ice in his last couple of games. Now, this T-Birds team, they were shut out against Kings Park Comac, but there's no harm in that. The Knights are a very strong side, and their strength of schedule really gets no easier for the T-Birds because they go from playing one undefeated team to facing another in the Chiefs here tonight. So they're trying to stay hot, or they're trying to get some momentum rather. They're trying to get that team chemistry going and get the offense working. Held it under 3 goals per game so far, but what a statement it would be to get the offense working here tonight against the Chiefs. Just moments away from puck drop as teams wrap up their warm-ups. It's been a thrilling night here. Just mentioned the 5-3 final for SCHSHL over St. Anthony's. Friars gave them a scare late in that one, but in the end it was proved just to be too much to overcome. Despite the best efforts, it was still a victory for the Warriors. So the Warriors stay undefeated. Still 3 undefeated teams in the Suffolk County Hockey League and 2 of them are in action here tonight. SCHSHL stayed perfect this season. Just the tie kept East Islip and Kings Park Comac away from being flawless, but we can still stay with 3 undefeated teams here tonight, or Connetquot Sayville can play some spoiler here in our third and final game here on the North Rink at the rinks. Well, coming up here on the LI Sports Network, it's the T-Birds up against the Chiefs. As the teams are cleaning up the pucks, they're set to get some final instructions from the captains, and then a final word from the coaches as well before we get underway. Thanks for spending your Wednesday night with us. We know it's a late one here, as puck drop's probably going to be right around 9:27, but still, well worth your time here on the LI Sports Network. Always is, especially when you have a talented squad like East Islip set to play here tonight. But it's not going to be easy. Connetquot Sayville is a resilient team. Tend to play really close games. See if that rings true once again here tonight. Well, the goaltending matchup here in this one, as goalies head to the crease now. Shane Kirby is the goalie for the T-Birds. Tough luck for him so far this season. 3 games played, yet to earn a win, but he has looked pretty solid in that 5.04 GAA, but that really doesn't tell the whole story. Then at the other end, Brody Dixon gets His second start of the season, third appearance in net, 1-0-1 this year. Last time out, he was in net when when Kings Park Comac tied with East Islip, did allow 6 goals in that one. Looks to be stronger in net. Well, here we go, right at center ice. Puck drops. We are underway. And as Kings Park, or rather, East Islip is in white. They dump it in. East Islip in white. They're opposites in red, as this one deflected wide of the net by Connetquot Sayville. T-Birds trying to get a win. Here's a shot and an early save in goal from Shane Kirby. Shot was right on from Lawrence Lena. Expect a lot of this, just quick shots as Ivers driving in, and that one goes wide. It's a good look for Ivers, but they keep it alive. Quick pace in the offensive zone. One just dumped around by Slattery. Takes a high bounce, goes wide. Kept in here by Ryan Anatra. Goes back to Anatra. Waits and holds. Drives the slot. That one got through, but a nice stop from Kirby. Kept in by Alina there at the blue line. Anatra holds in. Walks in. Fires. One rolled off the stick of a defender in front. That was Joe's Whiskey. Berde with it behind his own net, trying to get it out of there. Pass intercepted. Here's Pepe. Pepe rips one. That one just might have skimmed the top of the crossbar. Great look for him right off the turnover. Still in the attacking zone. Now it falls back to Ethan Berde. This one cleared down the ice. No icing. Getting to it first is Jack Mercado. Mercado sends around the boards. There to get it is Marizito. Marizito passes forward. He finds Lafada. Lafada brings it in. This one's sent into the corner for Pepe. Lafada looking back for Pepe. That one instead found Mercado in red. He clears out of the zone. Christopher Lawler circles back. His own zone. A couple minutes gone here in the first. Mercado on it for Connetquot Sayville. Chased back into his own zone. That was by Luke Walther. Trying to lead this out of there. They just get it out of the defending zone. Lawler trying to get it back in. Does with the help of Walther. Walther gets to his forehand. That one goes wide. Got Bout back to the blue line. There's a shot. Stick aside by Kirby. Lawler sends back around. Then deflected. Prevented from advancing behind the net. Gutterwill in for that scrum. Goes free to Lafada. Save. This one almost goes back to the man streaking in, and Walther instead goes wide. This one along the boards, given over to Lawler on his backhand, kind of trapped there, just sends it around. Back out in front, just rolling over the stick of Godbout. It's a good chance for Godbout, but couldn't get there. This one comes down the ice. It is icing for the first whistle. 12:09 still in the first. Long sequence of play there. Just keeping the puck in the zone was East Islip. Just frustrating the T-Birds, not allowing many chances to clear when they did get the opportunity. More often than not, they kept it in. Defensive zone draw taken, one by Connetquot Sayville, trying to clear out with Barilski. But still over on the far side, they do get it out, but again, flipped right back in by Slattery. One on Cage, sticked aside by Kirby. Trying to clear out, they get it down. One rolling along the boards, won't have enough for icing. Forces man to play it, and Slattery all the way back. This one on the boards, sent along for Inatra. Inatra circles back. Gonna make some room for himself, he does with a nice flip. Inatra gives off to Ivers. Ivers flips into Inatra, he's onside. This one up in the air, right in the slot, dangerous play. Wrap around in front, and a defender sprawled to the ice to knock that down. Looked like that was just Wiki there. This puck still on here, sent over to the near side. Ivers in the slot, waiting, tries the toe drag through, knocked aside, but kept in. Good work there, holding the blue line. one's sent over to Ryan Anatra. Anatra pointed to Slattery. A one-time slapper goes high glove side. Battle along the board, sent right into Anatra. Anatra forced to the end boards. Gives over to Ivers. Ivers tries one off the stick of Burdett. Trying to clear. Barilski there, he can't work it out. Now the T-Birds should be able to get it out, they will. They use this chance for a line change, but Slattery moves right back in. Here's Slattery, bring it up near side, looking to give it off. Streaking in was Lafata. Didn't work out, deflected pass all the way back into the defensive zone. Brent Burdett trying to get it out. Passed off the boards to Marizito. Now cleared out. First chance to break forward for Connetquot Sayville over on the far side. That's Fleischauer with it. Sent around. DeLucci knocked down. Here's Pepe. Pepe rips one. Pad stop rebound. Poked wide. Great look on, but couldn't hit the net. Another one comes through. Rebound all the way out of the zone. Lena has to vacate. Marizito's pass deflected, works out, finds Pepe. Pepe sticked away by Fleischauer. Lena gains the blue line on second chance. Misses that pass. Pepe sent to the ice, penalty coming up. This one kicked out, touched up by Connetquot Sayville, and they are heading to the penalty kill. First penalty of the game goes against DeLucci. It's a roughing minor, which forces him to the box. Ryan DeLucci sits for 2, and a chance for this East Islip power play to work. 4 for 12 this season. They're very good. This puck is cleared down, so a good start here for the T-Birds. Their penalty kill on the other end has also been very, very good. Only 1 goal against in 21 opposing opportunities, a 95% clip, a little bit better than that. So we'll see which one wins out. This one over to the blue line to Anatra. Anatra walks in, fires. That one got a piece of Campagnola. Anatra behind the net, thinking about what to do next. Gives over to Ivers. Ivers out in front, but knocked down. Burdett is clearing attempt, knocked down. Kept in by Lafata. He wheels around. Back to Anatra. Anatra gives over, was looking for the one-timer. This one just rolled in by Pepe. A hard whack by Joswicki all the way down. This allows a clear with 1:01, and now an even minute left on the power play. Anatra has room. He's dangerous when he gets this. Anatra got moving in the slot. Ryan Anatra fires, save, tries to poke it in, and kept out. Great work in net by Shane Kirby. See here, Anatra just had a lot of time to work. Dangerous, dangerous play, but Kirby up to the task, able to stop him. Keep going here on the power play, 40 seconds left. Dolson sends around, pass into the slot, intercepted by De Leon. Goes over to the far side, flipped up and all the way down. So T-Birds power play once again, or penalty kill rather, looking good. Fleischauer with it local short-handed. Goes off the outside of the net. Fleischauer still down low, now giving up. Over on the far side, Alex Carino brings forward. Carino sends around the dasher. Looking to get it down into Evan Lafata. Battle for it, Carino back, sets it up right there, but Fleischauer flips all the way down. And that will do it here for the penalty. Back to 5-on-5. Effective penalty kill for Connetquot Sayville. They looked really good. This one flipped ahead. Trying to move forward with Fleischauer. Instead, comes the other way with Anatra. Anatra drives in. Right, Anatra. That one just rolled high. Had him beat blocker's side, but Kirby took enough away there. Jamming it in. This one goes back out. Connetquot Sayville able to relieve the pressure, flipped ahead. That was delayed icing until it went on net. Had to be sticked aside by Dixon. Mercado down low there, tried to set it up. Pepe and Anatra the other way. Anatra on the puck, but Pepe a little bit too far in front. So called for offside. We got 6:30 left here in the first. Still no score. Not for the lack of trying, though. Both teams with some opportunities. Neutral zone face-off taken. Won by Ricky Gutterwill, looking to move forward. Instead, it's on Anatra's stick. All right, Anatra has his stick lifted, still passes out in front. And cleared out of danger. Almost found Thomas Ivers. Marcelina sends back in. Bourdais settles it, or rather, Bourdais settles it down now. Passed forward, looking for De Leon. Ivers now. Looking to get it into Lafada. Had his stick lifted. Some good stick work here by the defense for Connetquot Sayville, taking away those surefire passes, lifting the sticks, always making it difficult. So lifted out once again by the T-Birds. Gutterwill chasing it down, comes over to the far side to Jack McGarry. He's forced to move the puck now to the near side. Tipped ahead into the zone by Luke Walter. And they play this in an offside position for another whistle. Quick moving first period here, just whistles few and far in between. But if you're the T-Birds, you have to be happy with this. Just cycle the lines. Heap and Natra and company a little bit frustrated here, unable to set things up in the offensive zone. Lafada long-range shot, stick to side. Kirby guided it there just for good measure. There's a chance on. Kirby had his stick in the lane. Up the far side now, trying to drive. Oh, nice move in, but just rolled away for the stick of Fleischauer. Trying to start the breakout. That pass too far in front of Evan Lafada. Trying to work it over here to Hall. Goes the other way now with Lawler. He's offside and still touches up. Just that timing play at the blue line once again. We've seen it in the two previous games today, but it comes back again. That was a good bout. And pardon me, it was a good bout, and company trying to move in there, just caught a little bit off the timing. There's Martin now off to the draw win for Connetquot Sayville. Trying to move forward, instead this one comes all the way back down. Brett Bourdais back in his own zone, can't get it out. Kieran Freeland, this one glove down. No, he played it with his own stick. That was almost a hand pass, but Joe's Wiki just sends in. Bourdais, long shot, stick to the side by Dixon. Comes over to the near side, attempted to clear. Bourdais vacated the wing. Here's Pepe, gives over to the far side. There's a shot, glove, save, and a beauty. Great technique on that save from Shane Kirby. Just made that one look so easy, did Kirby. Dangerous chance moving in here with Maruzito on the far side. Strong shot, but an even better glove save. Cleared out by Connetquot Sayville. They have a chance to break. Oh, he lost a wheel there. Chance to move in for Mercado. Puck still in the zone here. Trying to send it back up to the point. Closing that off. Carino. That allows a break the other way. Anatra fires another glove save. Delayed whistle there, but we're set to go now. A few extra seconds took off the clock. We got 3:29 left in the first. Face off to the right of Kirby. And it's won by Campagnola. They try to clear it out. Try to do it on the far side. Carino stalls it out. But now the T-Birds trying to find a break. Here's Richard Campagnola. He's onside. He's the drive around, dumps in. Deflected by Mercado on the far side. Now taken up ice by the Chiefs. Deflected away. Campagnola back on it. He's onside. Tried to get it over to Fleischauer. Deflected away by McGarry. He's sent to the ice by Fleischauer. Thing runs through number 61 in red for the offense, Ryan Fleischauer. Feed it through to him. Couldn't quite get it there that time. Now it's on his stick. Here's Ryan Fleischauer for the T-Birds. He waits and holds, allows his D-men to finish a line change. Taken away, kept in by Gutterwill for a minute, but now heading back the other way, here's Anatra. Ryan Anatra gets in, leaves off a shot, and another great save. Still on there, that one missed the net. Shane Kirby having a night so far in the first period. Anatra giving him a handful. Thomas Ivers tries the left wing, taken away by Mercado on the stick lift, and that's called down for offside. Get another look now at Kirby's save just a few moments ago. Driving in there was Anatra, always a threat. Gave off right to Ivers, and he was just robbed point blank. This one onside with Pepe. Pepe's pass off the back of a defender there for Connetquot Sayville, flipping up and out of there. That was number 25 in red, Joswicki. Over on the far side, the Chiefs have it. Bringing it in is Carino, stalled out there. Pinning his man to the boards, Luke Lafada. Gutterwill trying to get it out for Connetquot Sayville. A minute 40 left in the first. This one, a dump down, a rolling puck. No icing, comes to the near side boards instead. Kept in by Ethan Burdett. Burdett down low to De Leon. Into the scrum, falls back to Brent Burdett. Tries for a deflection with De Leon, misses his stick. Joswicki again looking for the deflection, didn't get it. In the skates, finds Fleischauer. Fleischauer drives in. To it there was Brody Dickerson. There's a check in the corner, and that sends a player to the box. Connetquot Sayville back to the PK, as it's Ethan Burdett heading off. See if this is just two. It's a cross-checking minor. And it is just two. So it's Burdett for cross-checking. Chance now for, once again, East Islip to work on the power play. Face-off taken. It's a tie-up. Comes over to the near side. Resetting Ivers over to Anatra. Anatra at the dot, walks in, kick stop, and cleared out of there. Another good save from Shane Kirby. Reset things, wheeling back as Ivers finds Anatra. Anatra takes to the far side. A forehand glide, tries the pass, denied by DeLucci. Sent around by Pepe, nobody there in white. Attempted clear, Ivers seals the wing. Gets around to poke of Fleischauer, but he still gets on the puck, clears down. Final 30 seconds here in the first period. Penalty would spill over if the Chiefs can't find the breakthrough. Here's Slattery. Slattery, nice move in. Gets down low, tries to pass through. Puck still loose there, referees lose sight of it. Mess there in front. Haggerty fell on top of the puck, I believe, instead of Kirby. He got sight of the puck in front after Kirby lost sight of it. And it was a good thing that he was paying attention, because the Chiefs were trying to converge on the loose puck. Lafada was there, he's now in at the faceoff dot. Faceoff won by the Chiefs, they keep the pressure on. Over to Anatra. Anatra passes through, looking for the shot, and getting there once again is Shane Kirby. good movement on the power play here, but they can't find that last pass, the last chance. The pass came through, but once again, Kirby able to shut it off with his puck tracking. Face off too strong, all the way out of the zone as the final second ticks off the clock here in the first. Strong defense so far for the T-Birds have kept Ryan Anatra and the East Islip Chiefs off the board through 15 minutes. They still have 41 seconds of power play time to spill over. But to this point, it's been the defense, the story of this one. Of course, Shane Kirby in net has been phenomenal, allowing Connetquot Sayville to stay in a scoreless game after one period with East Islip. As you mentioned, Ethan Burdett still has 51 seconds of penalty time to serve, as East Islip tries to convert here. So far, that power play, we talked about it so much, the puck movement has looked good. It's just the movement in net of Shane Kirby has just been too tough to beat. As Kirby has backstopped this defensive unit to keep Anatra off the board, along with the rest of the Chiefs. Always good to see the camaraderie between goaltenders. Dixon and Kirby slap their sticks together, acknowledge each other as the teams switch ends. Period with the long change here. "51 seconds of power play time out of the gates for East Islip. We'll see what they can do with it. Pepe in to take the draw against Ricky Gutterwill. And here's the face-off. Gutterwill controls. He rolls a long shot on to Dixon, who plays it safe, just covers it. They get a defensive zone draw here on the power play for East Islip. Not how they drew it up to start the period. Run it back. Anthony Pepe against Ricky Gutterwill. This time Pepe gets the best of it. Controlled back by Jack Dolson. Setting with Ivers. Ivers now from behind his own net, has three at the back of him. Drives in. Ivers over to the near side. Around the stick check. Out in front. Anatra missed. There's a shot from Dolson at the blue line. And that one held on to. But he wasn't the intended receiver of that pass. That was meant to go to Ryan Anatra. That was a great setup. Anatra right there in the slot. That pass was a good one. Maybe a little bit too much on the sauce. Anatra right in front of goal. Had a good look. Attacking zone draw. They set it up with 19 left on the power play. Anatra fires this one off the glass. Ivers resets over to Anatra. One more to Pepe. Pepe tries one. That one goes wide on the near side. Anatra, 1 second left. Man free out of the box in Burdett. Back to full strength. Anatra trying to move in, sent away from the slot. Ivers harassed back by Mercado. Still on the puck. Ivers, defender wipes out. Momentary 5-on-4, but from his rear end, Chase Haggerty still makes a play, sets up an odd man rush. Fleischauer fires, blocker save from Dixon. Loose glove out on the ice, being played over towards the bench area. Back to the blue line here, and Haggerty. Fleischauer sent to the boards, gets it over to Mercado. Mercado working against Dolson, goes over to his right. Here's a shot, stick save. Dixon got to that one. Comes out of the zone now for the Chiefs. Anatra skates in. It's what comes on right in front, and he missed the cage. And Atra down low. Trying to get out in front. Here's a great shot and a great save. Still there. And he got to it. Yet another quality save. Right out in front for Alex Carino, although I don't think he got everything on that shot that he wanted. Got off the heel of his stick. That allowed the netminder get to it, and then another glove save right off the draw. Yeah, that allowed Shane Kirby, and that shot went off the heel. Allowed Kirby to just propel himself over, get more of his body on that shot. Another attacking zone win. This one comes on from the corner. Pad stop from Kirby. Another one, this one misses wide. East Islip starting to find their rhythm. That one behind Lena, has to go back. Troops have to get back on side. Sent around the boards. Over there by Ivers. Chance to clear, but it goes off the stick of Hall. Stays in. Wrapped around by Luke Lafata. Another clearance attempt from Joswicki, knocked down, denied. Now they break out. Goes over to the far side for Hall, beaten to it by Lena. Lena sends back in with a dump. Passed off the boards, out of the reach of everyone. Hustling down, we wave it off for icing. We keep going with 12 minutes left. Bouncing puck, finally controlled by East Islip, bringing forward with the Lafata. Lafata passing over, is a shot, pad save, rebound over to the end boards. Kirby had no clue where that puck was. He was fortunate, went over the other direction. Barilski passing up the near side, looking for Fleischauer. Takes a tip, Mazzarito has to play. No icing here, we keep going with 11:36 left in the second. Puck bounces through a couple of T-Birds. Standing idle in the neutral zone. Pass deflected. Lafata can't control it. Mazzarito, excuse me, dumps in. That one goes wide. Fleischauer on the near side, gets through a couple of checks. Brings down low, looks for the wraparound, tries a shot, and rings this one up and off the netting. Game has a good flow going to it. Just end-to-end hockey. Not a lot of stop and start. We had a little bit of it to start the second period with East Islip controlling the puck, but since then, just good flow to this game. Hope it keeps up. Good hockey to watch. Despite no score here, very entertaining. Late change, Campagnola in for the draw for Connetquot Sayville, but he's promptly kicked out. And to replace him, Zachary Martin. Martin on short notice wins the draw. Deflects up in the air, attempted bat down from Campagnola. Does it successfully, play around to the near side, looking for Milosevic, instead falls to Marazito. Pepe tries to bump over, said he's bumped down. A couple players tangled up behind the play, but we keep going as East Islip controls in their own zone. Looking to bounce forward, that's Slattery. Slattery trying to get over to Walther. Chipped over by Campagnola. Taken away by Campagnola, fires, and flashing the leather is Dixon. First highlight, I believe, on this end of the ice for a save from Brody Dixon. It's a good look from Richard Campagnola. Had a good angle with the screen of Pepe, but a glove save from Dixon. Both goaltenders doing a really great job in this game. Defensive zone draw controlled by East Islip, but sent right back in for Gutterwill. Gutterwill tries to get out in front. Dixon with a poke check and net, denied him. At the blue line, Joswicki sends around for De Leon. De Leon looks to center to Birdet, it's cut off. Carino tries to wrap around this side. That does clear the zone here, and Atra sets up. Ivers drives in, sticked away from him. De Leon a chance to break with Birdet. Poke check jars that free. Inatra back on it for the Chiefs. Inatra tries a centering feed, and once again responding is Kirby. Inatra fires again, and Kirby sprawls down to make the stop. Couple of good saves here from Kirby. That one right in front. The play just continued on until it found its way to Ryan Inatra, as the puck always seems to do. Finds a way onto Inatra's stick. He had to go from the face-off dot practically, but a glove save once again from Shane Kirby. Shot this time, Kirby gets to it. Oh man, how can you beat Shane Kirby in this one? This one flipped up in the air, and Inatra, he missed it. Kirby standing on his head, denying Ryan Inatra. Now a break for Fleischauer. Fleischauer leaves over. That's Mercado. Mercado tries a backhand. That misses everyone. Long shot. This time from Haggerty goes wide. Falls back to Ivers. Ivers passes through. Nice one to find someone on the far side. That's Pepe. Pepe's pass knocked down. Comes over to the near side now. McGarry closes in from the point. Deflected down. Turned over. Pepe tries a shot. That one hit someone in front. Looked like it got Haggerty. Far side now, Pepe. Back to the blue line. Lena's shot. Hit someone in front. Looked like friendly fire. This one left off to Fleischauer. He leaves forward. Oh. Upset is Fleischauer. He was all alone on the left wing. Instead, Mercado went for the dump and couldn't get it. Here's a chance on, and missing on the shot. And a whistle now. It looks like a penalty coming up to Connetquot Sayville. Haggerty, no, DeLucci heading back to the box for roughing. There was a chance there for East Islip, though. Just a missed shot prevented the puck from crossing the line. But they do get rewarded with a power play. Here's the puck coming alongside the boards. East Islip controls. One comes out to the blue line to Christopher Lawler. Lawler tries one. That one knocked down once again by Kirby. Delayed clear, now they get it down. Puck rolls on net. Of course, it's Dixon into action here. He leaves off. Lafada from his own end. Eve there, it falls to Burdett. Ethan Burdett moves in his shot. Knocked down by Dixon, and he takes no chances. Just holds on to get a whistle. Risky turnover there on a pass in the defensive zone. Burdett ends up taking over and does get a shot while shorthanded. Now Dixon was able to make the save, but you have to go the length of the ice now if you want to get a power play goal, and that's always tough to do, but especially against a stout PK like the one that Connetquot Sayville has. It's a good start. They win the draw, falls back to Inatra. Inatra now with some space. Drives over on the forehand side. Sent into the corner by Mercado. Back to the point with Lawler. Lawler sends across. Good movement there, right out in front. Pass just could not link up with Dolson. Inatra on it. Nice stick work there. Breaks it up. Gutterwill, while shorthanded, wisely dumps in. Gutterwill might get back to it in a race with Ivers, but Ivers controls. He's got it on the far side. Working 1-on-3 here. Ivers with a shot pad stop. Rebound falls right back to him. He waits for the tag up. Goes back to Inatra. Inatra fires. Misses wide. Looking on the blocker side. Back to Inatra here. Inatra gives off to Pepe. He fires, and Kirby again responds. Just great work here on the puck movement for East Islip, working it around, especially trying to give it to Inatra. They're waiting to give him a shot in a dangerous area, but he keeps not having a shot, giving over that time to Pepe. A good look but unable to convert. This one goes wide of the net. They set it up here. Here's a shot, deflection, they score. That's how you're gonna have to do it. A deflection, dirty goal, makes it 1-0 East Islip. You weren't gonna beat them clean. You had to get traffic out in front, and they finally break the wall that has been Shane Kirby. A deflection in front of goal breaks the ice. A power play goal at that. So an impressive one to break the ice as this one almost turned over behind the net, falls down to Brent Burday, and it's cleared out of there. Goal goes to Thomas Ivers from Pepe, as this one out of play. So for Ivers, that goal gives him 6 on the year, Ivers 6th. From Pepe, that's his 6th assist. So a couple of 6s now in the score sheet now for both Ivers and Pepe. Neutral zone draw controlled by Connetquot Sayville. Comes back all the way in the own zone. Fleischauer coughs it up to Lafada. Lafada gains the blue line. He tries a shot glove save, rebound, spills in front. Birthday clears over. Birthday trying to work it up that far side. Flipped ahead, looking for Fleischauer. Collision with Lena. Spills it out. They have to get back on side. But possession stays with East Islip. This one bounces off the hand of Fleischauer. Dumped right back in over the hand of Joswicki. This one whistled dead on a delayed offside. Not sure what that was all about, but get a neutral zone face-off here. The Chiefs were unaware they were in an offside position.
It makes it easier, so then I can go from just face off right there to center ice and two presses.
5:37 left here in the second period. Face off one straight ahead for Evan Lafada. Lafada brings it in, lifts the stick of the back checker. Battle for it now. Got down low, pass right through into the slot. Comes all the way through to Freeland. Kieran Freeland along the boards, gives over to Walter. One up in the air, trying to play it up the boards. Kept in. Walther, pinned there by Hall. Attempted cleared here. Goes over to Barilski, turned over. Lena's shot, trickles wide. Rebound, poked wide. It's a good look. Deflected pass, kept in. Barilski couldn't clear the first attempt. This time he gets it out. Lena sent to the ice on a collision. Falls back to Alex Barilski. T-Birds reset. Long pass looking for Barilski, although it looked like he was trying to get to the bench. Now he'll be able to do it on the icing.
So he's not on the team anymore.
4:40 left here in the second. Just finally, after a lot of hard work, Connetquot Sayville finally concede a goal on Thomas Ivers' 6th goal of the year, a deflection goal at that. Defensive zone draw, won by Connetquot Sayville, but kept in by Dolson. Dolson looks for a shot, instead gives over. Here's a fire, and blocker stop by Kirby. Brent Burday in his own zone, trying to get it out, kept in. Falls to Anatra. Anatra gives over. Here's a one-timer. Rebound fell dangerously to the near post, but take it away. Fleischauer tried the drop pass. Nobody there to receive. Comes back to Anatra. Ryan Anatra drags in. He fires and scores. You were only going to keep Ryan Anatra off the board for so long. He struck here to make it 2-0. Anatra just took it away from Fleischauer. Mano-a-mano there, and then working in one-on-one, undresses the defender and just rips it top shelf. He's so talented and has that great shot that can beat any goaltender, even on their best of days. So it's a 2-0 game now after the goal from Anatra. Connetquot Sayville now really looking for that response. This one flipped out into neutral ice. For Anatra this year, that's his 18th goal of the season. Just a ridiculous pace he's on. This one knocked ahead from Lafata while on his knees. Delayed offside here against Connetquot Sayville. They forfeit possession to prevent the whistle. DeLucci in his own zone, retreats. Gives over along the near side, looking to Haggerty. Falls forward to Martin. He lost his edge, prevented a breakaway. Gutterwill, take it away from him on the toe drag attempt by Lafata. He dumps in. Possession goes here to Connetquot Sayville on the far side. A knockdown kept in, all alone out in front. And what a save! What a save from Kirby. Just lifted that pad up to take the shot away. It comes out to the slot. Here's a shot from Lawler, held on to for the whistle. But we got to take a look as Lafata gives him his props. He just robbed Lafata there on the turnover. What? It's just speechless what Shane Kirby's been able to do tonight. One-on-one off a turnover. He had him beat and just lifted that pad. A miraculous stop from Shane Kirby. So it comes out to the blue line, kept in, over to the near side. Here's a look on the intended pass off the skate. That's Brent Burdett. Passes off the boards. Back to him. Gonna move up the ice now. He has Mercado on his right, but he gives over to his left. Long shot, easily stick to side. Campagnola looks to give it back to Fleischauer, comes all the way out. Joswicki fires, easily snared. And they keep it going. Dixon, interesting play there to keep play going instead of opting for the whistle. Fleischauer tries to get it back to Joswicki. Can't do it, turns it over. Oh, nice pass through. Finding Ivers, goes a little bit too strong. Ivers has to go to the wraparound, couldn't link up with Anatra, who was coming in towards the back post. Pepe steals it away from Fleischauer. Pepe thinks about a shot, wraparound, and goes to the pass. He couldn't find Slattery there. Minute 32 left to go here in the second. With a chance on, and Anatra couldn't find a lane to get the shot around Joswicki. Gives off, looks to get it back now. Pepe fires. It comes out in front, and a wise decision to clear this down the ice. Keeping it going is Dixon. It would have been icing, but instead play continues. McGarry gives forward to Ivers. Ivers has the opportunity, gives off to Anatra. He scores. There's that duo, Ivers and Anatra, and they strike to make it 3-0. Well, you had a 3-on-1 developing. Ivers over to Anatra, wasted no time, got him to commit low, and he went up high. It seems like they're starting to solve the puzzle that has been Shane Kirby. You're not gonna beat him low, so they're going up high, and Anatra's beat him twice there. 59 seconds left here in the second. East Islip has finally broke out. Let's see if Connetquot Sayville can mount a response. This one almost falls to De Leon. He collects it at the boards, gives it up here on the near side. DeLucci tries to keep in, he hacks it in, falls down to DeLucci. And a chance for De Leon. Dixon got to it. Dixon says, hey, I want the spotlight too. We're gonna give him a little bit of it. It was De Leon, Alexander De Leon, right in front on the setup from Gutterwill. But he took that angle away, streaking towards the back post. Defensive zone draw, won by East Islip, just kept in by Brent Burdett. Rather, that was Haggerty. He's sent to the ice as it comes back in to Lena. Reset to Haggerty. His shot takes a tip right off his stick. Carino sends back further behind his own net. Alexander De Leon keeps it. Lena looking up that far side, looking for one last charge to end the period. Deflected play, maybe chance the other way. Alexander De Leon just wraps around. 2 seconds now won, and a dominant third period for East Islip. Finally gets them on the board, and they lead this one 3-0 after 30. Well, the talk in the first period, the end of the first, was that Connetquot Sayville was able to hold this high-scoring Chiefs team off the board, and especially Ryan Anatra. He had been shut down by Shane Kirby through 2 periods, but he keeps his streak alive there in the second. Anatra, now to this point, we're looking for the number to confirm. 6 games now this season, all 6, he's had multiple goals. Keeps that streak alive. And he has the third period now to look for the hat trick. Anatra with 2 of that period. Thomas Ivers chipped in with 1, also got an assist. The defense, which was so strong in that first for Connetquot Sayville, finally starting to crack. But every team, it seems, cracks under the pressure of this East Islip offense. When you have that talented player like Ryan Anatra, you can only do so much to contain him. And then the other players start to break out, like Pepe, like Ivers. You have to decide, do you continue to isolate one, or do you spread it out? And when you spread it out, that's when Anatra shines. The supporting cast allow Anatra to gain the spotlight. We'll see if Connetquot Sayville can lock up the defense, get a rally going in the third. And despite the 3 goals, still got to talk about Shane Kirby. He's had himself a night. Couple of top plays of the week. Worthy saves from Kirby. He's looking for his offense to get on the board. We start the third. The face-off coming over to the near side. Chasing it down is Carino. Shakes up of the starting lines here in the third. Campagnola tries to keep it in on the near side, working against Pepe. Sent back there, McGarry opts to let Slattery take it. Comes up and out of the zone. Here's Carino. Alex Carino driving in. Gives off for a shot. That one caught iron. Caught a piece of the blocker of Kirby, then off the iron, out of the cage. Kept in by McGarry. Sends down. The player wipes out on the blue line for Connetquot Sayville. This might work out. Indeed it does. It occupies McGarry, allows the puck to leave the zone. Slattery, harassed, turns it over to Hall. Good forechecking there. Brady Hall holds it in now. Puck falls right there. Missed shot. Falls over to Burdett. Brent Burdett fires. Almost caught a piece of a stick of Borilski in front. Instead, caught through the Dixon, who made the save. Carino just flips out of there, allows him to get off for a change. Brent Burdett trying to rip up the near side. Pass intercepted. Has to circle back and help out Joswicki. This one knocked down by Gutterwill. Keeping it in the zone, working with De Leon. But chipped around, chance to move forward. And here's a shot, that was from Lafata. And once again, really testing the period, but Shane Kirby still looks very good. Face-off coming up to Kirby's right. Draw controlled, but then knocked out by Alexander De Leon, trying to chase it down. There to recover is Lawler. Sends around the boards on the near side. Collision yields the puck over to Anatra. He's working in. Natra tries to drag around, but good defense there. Shuts down Natra. Just kept in there, good work. Walther now chasing down the puck. It's in the hands, though, of the defense for Connetquot Sayville. Trying to clear. Gutterwill. Pass intercepted by Dolson. Guides it over to Bout. But Bout sent to the ice. Collision there with Burdett. Jockeying for position, but play continues now for De Leon. Tries to work around Dolson. Dolson, though, recovers. It's over to neutral ice with Inatra. Inatra waits at the blue line, the other side of it. Gutterwill forces him back. Inatra now waits, gets it in, leaves off to Lafada. Lafada fires, pad stop, and holding on. Was a more routine stop that time for Shane Kirby. Kirby talking with Inatra. Inatra, I have to imagine, is just a little bit amazed at what Kirby has done in net tonight. A lot of other goaltenders, this would be a crooked number on the board. Instead, only 3. Face off, 1. Here's a nice setup and a goal. There's the hat trick. Ryan Inatra has his 3rd. It's 4-0. Right off the draw, you set it up. Couldn't set it up any better. Falls over to Anthony Pepe. He sets it up and then over to Ivers. Tick, tack, toe right on the back door. Inatra won't get him much easier. Nothing that Kirby could do on that one. I don't think even the most flexible of goaltenders could have stopped that shot. It's a 4-goal lead now for East Islip. They're starting to look more confident on offense and looking for more. Here's Inatra. Inatra gives over to Pepe. Pepe over on the far side. Looks to feed it out in the middle. That attempt denied, kept in at the blue line by Freeland. Freeland bumps it back into the battle there in the middle of the ice. Commotion there, taken away by Inatra. Waiting for his teammate to get on side, and no one whistled down, although it did look like Ivers got back on. Regardless, we'll get a neutral zone draw. Another goal for Inatra. He's got 3. Ho-hum, it seems. Hat trick for him tonight. Inatra is up to an even 20 goals on the season through his first 6 games. See if he wants one more as this puck is dumped around. He's on the bench right now, but always just got to think about it. This one out of the zone. Inatra on the ice now as this one is back behind the net. Left off to Ivers. Now Inatra heads off. Still moving forward. There's a shot on, getting a piece. Kirby just got enough of that one to steer it wide. Poked back to the blue line, but kept in. McGarry just tries to feather a pass on, instead taken away up the ice. Joswicki. Pass intended over to the far side, gloved down by McGarry. Cleared out of the zone. Carino has a 2-on-1 developing. Carino fires, missed on the far side. Slattery holds in at the blue line, pass deflected. Chance to get out of the zone there with Martin. And flipped up and out. Fresh skaters on for the T-Birds. Working in is McGarry, drops off to Carino. Carino fires, McGarry's deflection, points it wide. Carino goes over to the forehand side. Sends back down behind the net. Out in front to Slattery. Slattery walks in, he missed the net. Back in to Carino, another save. Puck still there, Fleischauer sends into the corner. This one cleared down, arm up in the air, that is icing. But yet again, Shane Kirby, it's his night. Right in front, the chance for Slattery, he missed the net, but the rebound was what made it dangerous. The second chance for Carino, able to respond, positioned perfectly to take that shot away. Face off to Kirby's right. It's one. That shot goes off the outside of the post. Attempted clear, held in. Once again by Jack McGarry. This one dumped around. Pass knocked down by defender there, and heading up the other way, Ethan Burday, he takes a spill. Evan Lafata circling it in his own zone. Bump pass back there, almost intercepted by Alex De Leon. Double teaming them now, deflected, dump forward, Walther just guides it on further. Haggerty. Pass off the dasher, can't connect with De Leon. Slattery trying to get on his high horse, instead he lets Lafata take it. That shot takes a bounce off of Haggerty. Player spills to the ice, falls to Ricky Gutterwill. Gutterwill's pass goes behind Lafata there, allows the zone to be clear. 8:35 left to go. Godbout lets that one go further. Team's just bumping the puck back and forth now in the neutral zone. Turnover nearly here. Godbout tried to hack that one away from Haggerty. This one moves forward for Connetquot Sayville. They've got a chance to move. This pass right in. Dixon took it away. Net has been dislodged here. See if Connetquot Sayville put it back on the pegs. Maybe they did. Either way, play continues. Campagnola there in the scrum. Coming back out towards the blue line, cleared out. Pepe a chance to break. Pepe one-on-one with DeLucci. He fires. That one off the mask. Still alive. Pepe misses wide. Past the outreach stick of Kirby. Still down low there. Trying to get it out in front. Pepe is there, and Natra on his stick. Sauced over, long shot from Dolson, flashing the glove. Well, for most goalies, save like that, that might be one that you hang your hat on, but for Kirby tonight, that's just another routine save. 7:34 left, 4-0 lead for East Islip. Bounced off the boards, over to Anatra. He's double teamed. Puck taken away from him. Campagnola holds behind the net, now gives over to Brent Burday. Burday bounces over to Ivers, or past Ivers. Played offside here as Ivers gets back on. Flipped high in the air. Brent Burday jabs at it, taken away. Anatra waits, looks in the slot, nobody there. Taken away by Campagnola, but not clear. Pepe is there in the slot, bouncing puck, falls over to Fleischauer. He gives over, chance to charge now with Mercado. Mercado tries one, pad save Dixon. Anatra down the other end. Anatra gives to Pepe. Pepe tries one, misses short side. Dolson tried to keep in, it breaks for Fleischauer. Fleischauer chips forward to himself. Bailing himself out there on defense, Lawler. Still there in front of the net. Now Anatra takes out, and Pepe, chance to move here, 3-on-2. Anatra, the trailing man, has it, gives over right in front, and miscommunication there. Pepe let it go through. I think he thought that Ivers was there, instead he was in front of him. Fleischauer couldn't control it. Bumped back the other way with Lena. Lena triple teamed, stood no chance there, back with De Leon. Oh, here's a chance for Fleischauer. Fleischauer, forgotten about, moves in. Fleischauer rings the post. Rebound, they score! Finally finding the breakthrough is Ricky Gutterwill. It's 4-1. They got the counterattack they were looking for. You thought Fleischauer was going to score. He hit the top corner of the post. It fell out to Gutterwill. Dixon could not recover in time. And that gets the T-Birds on the board. It's a good counterattack there, getting all three forwards involved. As the T-Birds have found a goal. They got to keep the pressure on. Still time here, 5:52 left. Ethan Burday in for the draw. He's bested at the dot by Lafata. Lafata brings it back in. Lafada on the shot, stick to side. That was high off the stick, almost off the knob. Lafada's pass knocked off the stick of Ethan Burde all the way out of the zone. Carino on the near side, looking for Luke Lafada there, couldn't connect. Attempted clear, held in by Lawrence Lena. Lena tries one, and just kicking the leg out is Kirby. To the blue line, Freeland holds. Gotten back into Carino. Carino tries to flip one in the slot. Spotting there is Haggerty, he can't clear. Lena tries a shot, looking for a deflection from Carino, couldn't get it, pad stop. And 5 minutes remaining here in the third. Pushing and shoving here, battling for position. Play continues. Rosito's shot knocked down, a second shot, this one got through, and a whistle and a penalty it seems coming here. As a dust up behind the net. And this was the spilling over of that penalty call. See if just one is heading to the box or if they even things up. See who is heading where here. Seems like only one, maybe none. Interesting. So no penalties coming, despite the stoppage of play there. It just pointed into a defensive zone draw. This one cleared out immediately by East Islip. Lafada bringing in, nice move, backhand shot, saved, and then holding on is Kirby. So Gutterwill's goal has gotten Connetquot Sayville on the board. Assist to Fleischauer and De Leon. It's giving them light, giving them hope. See if they can get one more here to keep the momentum going. Lafada for East Islip. Drives back to the point, pass intercepted, chance to break. Joswicki sends his man to the ice with a nice move. Works over to Brent Burdett. Back to Joswicki, trying to get it over. That time he was looking for Mercado. This one comes down the ice, and it's called icing. Got 4:15 left here in the third. Faceoff back in the defensive end for Connetquot Sayville. They win the draw, looking to move forward. Collision in the corner, puck comes the other way. Pass turned over. Lafada couldn't quite corral it. Comes back the other way. Here's Gutterwill, he got the breakthrough. Drop pass over as he's hauled to the boards. There was another collision in the middle of the ice that jarred the puck loose. Alex Carino just sends in deep. Makes it a little bit tougher for Zach Martin, trying to bring forward. It's over to Milenko Milicevic. Haven't said his name much tonight. Been isolated, taken out of this game, but got a chance there. Puck taken away, comes back the other way. Burde looking for Milicevic. Turned over, Lafada over to Marizito. Marizito just sends one on. And for good measure, it's covered up. Marizito was there, but didn't really have much on that shot. Milicevic on the ice. A good look there, but kind of redirected on his pretty much solo drive through neutral. And Atra wins the draw ahead for himself. Tried to get a pass right through, nobody there. Three Connetquot Sayville defenders converging, shot deflected off of someone's stick up high over the net. Right out in front to Anatra. Anatra fires off the inside of the post. Another great look for Anatra. That would have been his fourth. Never satisfied. Here's Pepe. Pepe misses wide, rebound. Falls to Ivers, and then Pepe scores. Pepe joins the score sheet. It's 5-1. It all started off his missed shot. It fell to Ivers. Ivers took it behind the net. Just waited for Anthony Pepe to get open in that lane. And once again, just sneaking it over the pad of the netminder Kirby. (5-1) now the score, 2:36 left, and a running here in the third. That one goes to Pepe from Ivers, so Anatra not credited with an assist on that play, but his drive in there did honorarily set that goal up. 2:10 left here in the period as the clock keeps moving. De Leon leads out with Joe Zwicky, dumps in. Dixon vacates the net, goes to play it, advances it near side. Goes back to the crease as it's held in, but now cleared out. And a 1-on-2, 2-on-1 coming the other way. Anatra waits, holds, fires, rings around and in. Thought he got his fourth a little bit earlier. This time he does. It's 6-1. See there, Anatra, a 2-on-1, you'd always figure he's going to go for the shot. Got a lot of room on that far side from Kirby. Gave it to him, and he took it. Sure enough, a lot of daylight. Ryan Anatra is going to take that every day of the week. So Anatra's got 4. His line mates each with 1 in Ivers and Pepe. Minute 43 left here. Still looking for more. This one goes high from Lafata. Sent around the dasher by Walther. Back here to Haggerty for Connetquot Sayville, looking to clear. DeLucci over on the far side. Clears that out of the zone. Clock continues to move. Lena sends right back in. Kirby out from his net to play it. Comes over to the boards to Barilski. Taken away, chance for Campagnola. Richard Campagnola, he was double teamed there, lays the body, but the puck rolls on net, covered up by Dixon. Well, it took them a while to get going, but the East Islip offense has really started to click here in the third, second and third. Shot goes wide, trying to set it up. Fleischauer keeps it in, and Lasevich. Lasevich looks for a lane, sent over into the corner. Final 45 seconds here in the third. Cleared out. Comes over to Lafata. Lafata tries one, sent into the corner. Take it away, final 30. Here's Fleischauer up that right wing, drives into the slot, puck right there. Dixon got there in close. Another shot, this one guided off the glove of Dixon. 14 seconds left, time continues to trickle away here, boards where the puck lays. This one cleared out of there, delayed penalty coming up. And just one more whistle here in this one. Gotta enforce the law with 6.4 left as Martin is escorted to the box. Martin, right here before the buzzer, gets a minor for roughing. He'll probably end the game there as there's 6.4 left on the board. The second unit gets a look here on the power play. Why not with such little time left? Lafata in for the draw. A tie-up right there. And the final seconds tick away. And 4 goals from Ryan Anatra give him 21 on the season. And that leads his team, East Islip, to a 6-1 win over Connetquot Sayville. It took them a while to get going, as we were saying, but when they got going, there's no slowing them down. Despite an outstanding effort from Shane Kirby, Ryan Inatra in that top line for East Islip strike for 6 goals to outpace the T-Birds. Another exciting and thrilling night of high school hockey here in Suffolk County has come to an end with another showing from the county's top scorer in Ryan Inatra. He's got 21 goals through 6 games. What will he do next? You got to tune in to find out when they take the ice again. As always, it's a pleasure having you here on the LI Sports Network. My name is Ian Banky. We hope to see you next time. In the meantime, take care and have a good one.